I must also mention the utter ignorance that that existed about this transmission of disease in Europe until very recent times. So they believed in the miasma theory. The miasma
Okay.
theory today is obsolete. The miasma theory believes that disease is caused by smell. The more the waste that was dumped into the Thames River, the more they felt safer. This has been documented in their newspapers and everything. So London's sewer commissioner, he proudly recorded that a huge volume of human waste has now been emptied into the Thames River from the city's toilets, and they're also giving the numbers, how many tons they have deposited. Now, when cholera struck London, there were many cholera outbreaks in London. They did
Yes.
not make the connection between what they were doing with the toilet waste, how they were sending it to the river. They didn't connect that with the cholera outbreak. So, in fact, the sale of the flush toilets went up when cholera broke out. The sale of flush toilets went up. More and more people installed, and they said that, oh, because we are not removing the smell from our houses, that's why cholera is breaking out. So, can you imagine that even in the 19th century, they had not understood the fact that fecal matter coming into contact with drinking water or food can cause cholera or other serious diseases. So compare that with 3,000, 5,000 years before in India, where the Shastras forbade any kind of pollution of water bodies with the excreta, urine, and other things. So even in India, cholera was not really in an epidemic form until the British came. Cholera was known as a disease, but only after the British began to control India, that is when cholera outbreaks started.